Guys, how's it going? Eli here, back with another video where today we're going to be having a conversation about, is Celebrations coming out with a little bit of a product reprint, or is it an old supply? And then is the Pokemon company dumping some of their unmovable product through alias accounts? Weird conversation, but let's have it today. As always, if you want to enter into our weekly giveaways, all you have to do is be subscribed, leave a like, comment down below on any of the pre-recorded videos we post each and every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. As always, you can comment and like on each video, so that allows you for multiple entries. And we have 3 winners each and every week, so multiple opportunities to win as well. But jumping into today's topic, let's talk about the one that I feel like is going to be less exciting before we jump into Celebrations, but still one that I thought would be interesting to discuss. I want to give credit where credit is due and give a shout out to one of our members on the Discord. I don't know exactly what their name is via the account for their YouTube, but his name is Shiektel. He had messaged me directly because there was some interesting things that were going on in terms of product that they had purchased through their eBay account. And I had seen multiple other reports that people had discussed. I couldn't find where the direct link was to the Twitter for all of the information on, the screenshots of the product received. But apparently there's been a lot of people that have been able to access Pokemon product from eBay that is under MSRP, and some of it being under MSRP, however, being Pokemon Center exclusive product, and having it be shipped to them with an invoice or basically a packing receipt that is directly from the Pokemon company, which I find quite odd that you're seeing something like that. I won't show the direct packing slip because I'm not trying to DDoS people here, or I'm not trying to get people to have their IP get leaked and all their other personal information. But what I will show you is we have a couple of accounts in particular that people pointed to. One of them is called DamonPate_77. If you look at some of their recent sales, one of which was a Pokemon Center exclusive Astral Radiant sold for $37.53. You've got the holiday calendar, which sold for $45.59. And then you have another one, Chad Avito BO0. They're currently selling Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, once again, well under that MSRP price point, and Arceus V figure collection, well under MSRP as well. So quite interesting. One of the things I also noticed is you, with this specific account, you're also seeing that other product is being sold with that. So it's quite bizarre to me, which doesn't directly make me feel as if this is associated with the Pokemon Center company, as in like it's the actual Pokemon company that's doing it. But it does have me to believe that I think there's a big possibility, and this totally just lines up, that you have some employees that basically have had their hands on Pokemon product, and they've been able to get access to it, and then they're basically just reselling it on eBay for a much bigger of a discount because it's just either stolen product or product that they got for free, and they're just trying to flip it and get rid of it right away. That's kind of what my assumption is. Now, of course, the question is, why is there packing slips that say directly from the Pokemon Center company? That's where the next question and kind of mystery really goes into it, as to how people are getting this product with, with these alias accounts that have listings outside of just general Pokemon products. So I thought it was something that was worth investigating. And of course, if you guys want to access this product under MSRP, then go for it. As far as the overall account, they are very brand new accounts. We went through and investigated the positive feedback because that is something that we wanted to kind of look into, because you guys know my philosophy in terms of going in and buying with positive feedback. I think that it's very important to kind of look into that. However, when we went through and assessed the negative feedback, because it is a brand new account, it was a negative review that was left with 0 feedback comment, and every single other was positive comment that had a positive review explaining why it was positive. So for me, it's something that it's worth taking the risk to see, hey, if it's legit. I know people that have messaged me directly who have taken the risk and have sent me screenshots saying, hey, received the product, it was legit. So if that's something that people are interested in, picking up this product for a lot more affordable of a price, then yeah, I think it's worth the risk in checking it out and seeing if you can get these for well under MSRP. Now, the next piece of news for today, and probably the one that people care about even more, is Celebrations getting a reprint? I couldn't tell you on this one. However, there's been a bunch of leaks of individuals finding Celebrations product at their local Walmarts. And what's even more fascinating about this is if you go right now onto the Walmart website, you can currently add the product to cart and check out with it. I myself have checked out with the product, so it is something that is still available to my knowledge. It has already been shipped to me. I should receive it within a day or two. So on Friday's video, we can do a confirmation video saying, hey, this is legit. One thing that is quite interesting that I've been informed of is that it originally, as shown in the picture, has Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze as the packs. And I can't remember what the exact packs were, but they say that they have updated packs in them. So it's no longer just Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze. I think it was like Fusion and Chilling or something along the lines of that. Something that is not two of the original packs. But that's where people are starting to speculate, hey, the original print had Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze. These new ones have, new packs in it. Now, of course, are these new packs part of the Sword and Shield block after you had your Celebrations print? I can't confirm that 100%. Obviously, if we want to, we can go through and we can kind of try and take a look on a close-up of what people are finding for images. It looks like one is in Evolving Skies. I can't see what the other one is in terms of images if we want to really come in and kind of close up peek and see what the other packs are. But yeah, I would have to imagine yeah, there's a Leafeon. So it looks like Evolving Skies is one of them. So, I mean, heck, man, you're getting Celebrations packs and you're getting Evolving Skies packs. Quite interesting that that's where it'd be thrown into it. But who knows what that other pack necessarily is. And, of course, it'll be interesting to see as we gain more information on whether this is just an old resupply of product that Walmart just so happened to have because JM Holdings just had some lying around and they're throwing it up. But considering the fact that it's been on their website now for 3 or 4 days, if I'm correct, and people are finding it in store, that has me to wonder if this truly is just an old resupply, because either this is a massive resupply of product that they just so happen to find, or this is a actual reprint, which then if it is an actual reprint, now we start going into a bunch of other conspiracy theories on, okay, well, if this is a reprint, what's next? Everyone, of course, only cares about the Ultra Premium Collection, but, any Celebration product you can get your hand on, I think, is exciting nonetheless to be able to access. So, so many more questions just kind of go into the loop of things in terms of, will there be more to come with this? Obviously, this is something that has only been seen on Walmart. And this wouldn't be the first time we've seen something like this happen before. Obviously, we've seen old Walmart products show up with the Sword and Shield base set ETBs. Those ended up crashing in price on TCG Player and the rest of the market. We obviously have seen some of the Evolution Premium Collection show up most recently. Haven't seen a real big price correction, but you did have a couple of flash sellers here and there just trying to dump it and resell it immediately. But prices have pretty much been stable since then. So if we could see, of course, a big correction in Celebration, sealed product, and individual packs, then, I think there's a lot of validity to that if, of course, that ends up happening. But as far as it goes right now, this is all very much just speculation on whether this is a reprint or not and whether there's going to be more Celebrations product to go. But at the end of the day, it really just begs the question of what, once again, is going on with the Pokemon Company. The same question we always ask, because there's been a lot of issues in terms of quality control. So going back to the main, first discussion of the video, when talking about, hey, why do we got a lot of this Pokemon Center exclusive product getting just sold? And there's been a bunch of accounts that have just popped up and they're selling for well under MSRP. Hey, where's the Celebrations product randomly coming from? Hey, why is it that Lost Origins most recent set has had some of the worst print quality that we've seen in a while? Hey, why is it that there's been so many leaks recently, both with Silver Tempest as well as with the V-Star Universe set, whatever it's going to be called for English? Like, the amount of quality control issues that we've had most recently and the amount of questions that we've realistically asked the Pokemon Company, because we've been just so in the dark, is incredible. And I once again don't want this to be another video where I'm just saying, what the heck are you doing, Pokemon Company? But what the heck are you doing? Because there's so many questions that we have right now, and it feels like we're just really being left in the dark here because there's just so many random things that are happening. And, of course, as always, only time will tell with that. I'll keep you guys posted because we hopefully are expecting there to still be a Brilliant Star reprint coming up within at least another month or two, unless it gets delayed even further. In terms of course, Wave 2 for the Ultra Premium Collection Charizard edition. You're expecting there to be a Wave 2 for that sometime going into the holiday season as well. So, I mean, there's hopefully an expectation of more kind of, information to be revealed in terms of product reprints and hopefully an address to the quality control because there's just so much that's going on. But like I said before, we're just going to have to play the waiting game on that. But by all means, guys, please take advantage and get yourself a couple of Celebrations products. This is available. This is going to be one of my favorite pickups, honestly, if this is legit and it does come with legit Celebrations packs, because you know where my stance was when Celebrations came out. I said there's going to be a set that's going to do extremely well long term, and so being able to get the opportunity to grab this is going to be amazing. And then if you are able to, of course, get this legit product here for well under MSRP, you know where my stance is on Brilliant Star as a set. I still stand by it, saying it's probably the second best set in the Sword and Shield era block. Being able to get some of the product at well below MSRP, literally like almost at wholesale prices, what I would presumably think if this were something that was on a distributor account. So that's something that's extremely, and you got the Arceus V figure as well, which is $4 below. I mean, if you're able to pick this up, I highly recommend it as well, because this is a really good price point. Of course, if it is end up being fake, you're going to be protected by eBay and their PayPal, buyer protection policy. So that's something you'll just obviously want to take the risk and say to yourself, hey, is this something that's worth doing? Because if this ends up being fake, I'm going to have to deal with support and returning back the product. So, but at the end of the day, that is kind of the main piece of news. I do have one other piece of news that I want to kind of just mention, and this is going to lead into Friday's video. We're going to be having a trailer release for, we're going to be having I shouldn't say it's Friday's video. It's going to be Thursday's discussion, but we have a trailer release tomorrow for Scarlet and Violet that's going to be showing us, hopefully, a lot of the new Pokemon that are going to be introduced and the full evolution line and starters. That's something we're going to discuss on Thursday. If something transpires where it makes it worth discussing it on Friday, then maybe we're going to do that. But as far as it goes, that's yet to be decided yet. But a little bit shorter of a video today. Still, I find this to be a very, very interesting a day of news in terms of Celebrations product being readily available and some other Pokemon Center exclusive product being at a much lower price. But yeah, as far as it goes, as always, you want to enter into our weekly giveaways. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Post pre-recorded content for you to do so each and every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then, of course, as well, 3 winners each and every week. So you've got multiple opportunities to enter and multiple opportunities to win. So thank you all once again so much. Until then, I will see you guys on Friday. Peace.